Hey everybody, how's it going? So we're out here in the Gold Camp area in Old Stage. This is where Tunnel 7 and Tunnel 6 are located. We're gonna go check those out. They're collapsed. We're gonna peek in them, walk in them, and show you what they are. And you can come up here and enjoy them too. It's part of history and it's where the old train used to come. In fact, I'll kind of point things out, but let's go ahead and check it out. And I'm here with Mr. Twister and Mrs. Ella. This is Vlogging with a Twist. As you can see, there's a gate here. It's closed unless you have the key. It's open to everybody, hiker, equestrian, mountain bikers, dirt bikers, and ATVs even, people. So don't get mad if there's dirt bikes and ATVs. It's OHV. That's why the gate's wide right here. And so right up here is the collapsed tunnel number 7. So we will go check that out. And the road continues that way. That gate used to be shut and the other one open or not there, but now that one's there and that one's open. One time they had post and cable, so not to drive up in it. Oh, it feels so cool. You can feel the cold air coming out. Oh yeah. It's pretty cool. The old beams, which have fire damage, so it burned at some point. Okay, now that we got a little bit of lights going on here, probably won't see much. I don't have one of those big fancy $300 flashlights. Watch where you're walking. See, people come in here and party and have fires. I don't know if you guys can see, point over there. There's like garbage. So you got a big pile of rubble. Okay guys, now we're gonna continue on to Tunnel 6. Which is down here quite a ways. The train never came this way. There actually was a trestle that went that way and it made a turn. Well, actually the turn was a huge trestle. It was around this way and then connected back in, but this part of the road was not train tracks. How you doing, Twister? Okay, we just came from there. We're walking down to here and you can see where the train would have been because they, made that out for the train. I said back there, I think right here would make more sense, and it's probably why that's bald over there. I bet the trestle went across here, kind of touched that, and then another trestle up into there to make that big turn, because remember, they can't make these sharp turns like this. So we're going to continue on and I'll bring you up here for more historic information and stuff. So a little bit further down the now road, old train tracks, you can look out. I think that's Fort Carson down there. Don't know if you guys can tell, but you get epic views highly recommend this little hike. It's not hard, so you don't have to, you know, be Mr. or Mrs. Hiker. You can bring the fam. It's a nice, easy one. Just check out something different, something a little bit historical. Well, we're a little bit further down the road. You just get more epic views. Over there with the mountain with the antennas is Cheyenne Mountain, NORAD. Pretty cool. And we're coming up to a good viewpoint, huge rock thing, and then the one side of the tunnel, and then the other side of the tunnel is around the modern day road to go around the point. But this is what the train would have saw, choo-choo, as it came along. You would have had epic views off to your right, well, if you were heading down, or left if you were heading up. And I think right here is the tunnel entrance. But we're going to go around to the other side because scurrying up that would be very difficult. So we're going to continue on, but that's why it's wide right here. So the train would have come out and went right up where we've been walking. So I'll bring you back once we get to that point up here with the rock in the view, but this is more modern day, unless they had this in just to build the tunnel, which they could have, but the train just couldn't make the turn around this corner. So here's the modern turn that a train can't make. So the train went through this. A lot of people don't know that. That's tunnel number 6. And then this is the view you have from this point. It's pretty epic. All the way around. Down there is Old Stage. And then right back. So yeah, I highly recommend doing this short little hike. Why not? It's a good family activity. It's good views. Kind of destination to some history. And we'll go around this corner and I'll take you up the pile and look into the tunnel and we'll go in it. I've been in it, but it's going to be dark. GoPros aren't good in the dark. So, you know, I'll show you what I can, and then you can come out here and see it for yourself. So I'm going to get back down this rock. So I'll need 2 hands. So GoPro off. So yeah, you'll just continue on Gold Camp, Lower Gold Camp Road here. And up and around the corner just a little bit. You'll get to the tunnel off to your left, and it's a loose pile, so it's not a boulder field, and you can go up it and look inside. And here's where we came from. Pretty cool. Ooh, some old stuff right there. A log, tree, some piece of metal. Cool. Hey, Twister. Hey, Twister. Good boy. Between like these trees over here, go up this rock pile. Most people don't even know this was tunnel number 6, and we started the video at tunnel 7. So you kind of go just in between these trees and up, and you guys can come up. It's just loose. He'll probably pull you up. I did this in motorcycle boots, helmet, and gear. All to bring you a video. Whew, take a little breather. It's just really loose. That's the problem. Here it is, right here. And you look down inside it. I don't think I'll go down today because we have the doggy with us. And it's a little bit steeper than I recall, but you can see an old sign there. That sign warning you. It says oxygen, but you can feel a breeze coming through there. There's no low oxygen. And so that sign would have been way above ground. So at one point, probably 6 feet of this would not have been here. It's just collapsed over time. The cool air coming out just feels so good. So good. So it's a good destination hike. Good family orientated. Not too hard, is it?
Yeah.
She says it's a little hard. Why is it hard?
Climbing up the hill.
Oh, climbing up the loose hill. Yeah, that's the worst part, but it's not too long, so you get up here fairly quickly. So we're almost back to the truck where we parked at Tunnel 7. We're going to continue up the road to Tunnel 8. It's just around a few corners, so it's not that far. And it's a flatter walk. This way coming back is slightly uphill, obviously. The train was coming from Manitou / Colorado Springs area to go Victor and Cripple Creek. And I'll probably come back another time and do a little bit more hiking back up into there, just because where the old train tracks used to go versus having the doggy here and the kiddo. I don't think she really likes the hike. So that's okay. Gives me another opportunity to come back, explore more, probably on my own. And the dog can't do boulder fields, so just learn that, which is okay. He doesn't know what to do. I don't want him to get hurt. So we came up from this way with the truck. You will turn a sharp right as you're coming up Old Stage / Gold Camp. I mean, right there. Old Stage is turning into Upper Gold Camp right up here. So, or maybe it's technically just back where we were at Tunnel 7. But the point is, as you're coming up, you do a sharp right at Eagle's Nest Overlook and come up this. And you have parking around here, so you can park. But you're going to have to hike down to the tunnel number 8. So the train would have come this way. Chugga chugga choo choo, and went up there around the corner down to the overlook. And great views here. Unfortunately, idiot shooters up here with garbage, campers. I've seen somebody probably in a stolen vehicle running it up this. I was telling my daughter it was a car. It was like a Crown Vic. Yeah. They looked suspicious. We were on motorcycles. We just tooled right on by because you can fit a motorcycle by ATV between these rocks, but they blocked it off so you can't drive any further. I don't know why. I don't know how the Forest Service picks one spot over the other. But unfortunately, people, look how trashed can't come and they dump stuff illegally. It's horrible. It's a nice spot though here. Otherwise, if you didn't have the graffiti, but you have the old tunnel and the old tracks. And honestly, I feel much safer with my vehicle parked at the other location than I do at this location. So we're going to continue down here, and I'll bring you stuff along the way as we go to tunnel number 8. So we're a little bit further, heading towards tunnel 8, and you got like a wide spot here. Got great views. Fortunately, this area got a lot of graffiti on the rocks. Seems worse every year. It's a great thing with the motorcycles. You can just come right on up to it. Just don't be afraid of this washed out spot. So coming around the corner here, and here's tunnel number 8. I'm calling it 8. It's not on the maps. I don't know if there's one between here and 7 technically, but for now we will assume this is tunnel number 8. And then we were down below. That's a lot further than what we had hiked. So somehow this goes through the mountain and twists and turns. I'll have to do a whole separate hike and video to bring you how they connect, and I do plan to do that, but right now we're just focusing on, kind of the historical aspect and something you can get to with your doggy, kiddo, wife, family, friends and family that visit. And so we'll go poke our head into the tunnel here that is obviously collapsed. And you can kind of see down in. You can see old timbers. So there's some old timbers down in here. Last time they didn't have graffiti, so somebody's been down here since a year ago, I think. Maybe it's been 2 years, and wrote on nice wood. Personally, I would have taken the piece of wood because reclaimed lumber is a thing. And there's like huger pieces within here too. But yeah, you can scurry up the other side and get out. Again, I have the dog. The dog didn't seem like he liked the boulders, so. And I need a better flashlight, really. So once I get a better flashlight, I need to come back. We'll explore the inside of these and how they connect.
Water. Thank you.
Okay, so the train would have come out of this tunnel and continued right around, and basically it made its way up. Now from Eagle's Nest Overlook, I don't know exactly how it connected, if it was back on the road right there. It had to be. I guess it is the right grade. And then up ahead would be Devil's Slide, and it would have been some big trestles to go across from side to side to cross over. It looks like people scurry up around, but I'm not doing that today. And it would actually be easier to scurry through the tunnel than up and around, unless you don't have light. Looks like there is like an old path that probably goes out here and hikes to something. But probably just hikes around or to a point. I don't know. But we're not going to do that today. Sorry guys, this is just a quick, short, sweet video. Like I said, just so you have an idea of what's in the area. And I just find it fascinating about the train and how they built it, and where it really actually went versus where people just think it went. I mean, it went a lot, came into here. Like, people don't really visit this spot. It's not marked on the map as Tunnel 8, although it should be. So I don't know how many more tunnels there were that are not there anymore or we don't know about. And just look at that stuff. And unfortunately, I don't know what all these peaks are called. One's St. Peter's Dome, I think. But I don't know which one. It could be that one right over there. I don't know. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, share it, comment. Let me know. Maybe you know more about this than I do, and you can teach me something. And thank you for joining my daughter and I and Twister on this hike. Have a good one. Stay well. Take care, my friends. Bye.